Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Jerry, for that message. My name is Ted Fong. I'm the stage manager of tonight's ceremony, and also the executive director of Asian American Unity Coalition, one of the sponsors of this wonderful event.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ellie He, and I'm a youth ambassador for Asian American Stories. And as you might have heard from Jerry, we are up here today to ask you to make a donation so that programs like Asian American Stories can continue to support us Asian Americans and to inspire others to achieve their dreams.
Jerry and Sylvie are perfect examples of people who found meaning in telling their stories. Wouldn't you agree, Ellie?
I agree. That's exactly right, Ted. Yeah, Sylvie and Jerry's stories were incredibly moving. And I'd like to reiterate to everyone that their stories are the exact reason why we're asking for funding today. Funding makes it possible so that their stories could happen again to more people in the future. Her story and your stories are all reflections of who you are as well as what you can become in the future.
It's exactly what Asian American Stories is all about. Your financial support helps people of all ages find their voice, inspire others, and get into something meaningful by storytelling.
That's exactly right. In fact, this past year, we have been deeply engaged in our community. As a youth ambassador, I have had the opportunity to lead the 2025 Asian American Stories Youth Summer Internship Program as the founding program director. There, the youth interns had learned not just storytelling, they also learned how to find their identities, their confidence, as well as the courage to speak out their true voices. And I've seen firsthand, personally, just how important that discovery can be for the youth of today.
So we ask you tonight to support what we do. If you look in your program book, you'll see hundreds of photos. Each one represents a moment that we were present in different communities, connecting with people from different and diverse backgrounds. Your support helps us continue that activity. We also produce a documentary film called The Builders of the Silicon Dream, which has been broadcast on hundreds of PBS stations around the country. This film chronicles the contributions of Asian Americans in Silicon Valley and particularly the tech industry. So it's a way for us to tell our stories and make history come alive.
That's right. In fact, earlier this year, we had co-hosted the Silicon Valley Lunar New Year Together Festival. Now, I and the Asian American Stories team had helped out at the DingDingTV booth, interviewing officials, city executives, all the sort. So I was able to personally see the sheer grandeur of our events. If you don't believe me, I'll give you some evidence. Let me run some numbers by you. How many total booths did we have? 300. Total artists? 400 plus. And the grand total number of attendees was a whopping 30,000 members. So, that's right, it's very impressive. So that means that the Lunar New Year Festival was one of the largest multicultural events in Silicon Valley, bringing together communities and celebrating our shared cultures, experiences, and belonging.
And a few months ago, we held storytelling workshops to show people how to bring their stories to life. And this is very helpful to them. Many of those who attended are represented tonight. So we hope you will continue to support the ongoing work of showing people how to tell their stories through video.
That's right. It's been a very hardworking team. Our committee has held over 30 meetings to bring today's event to life. It's an ongoing effort. So we are offering $22,000 in grants to support ongoing research, documentaries, and just overall stories that wouldn't have been told otherwise. So your support ensures that these voices continue to be heard. So when you guys ask, where does my support go? It goes exactly to the aspiring entrepreneurs like Sylvie and Jerry that we saw today.
And Ellie too. Let's give her a big hand for being one of the
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, everybody.
And you could donate by scanning the code on the screen and using Zelle, or you can mail in a donation to Silicon Valley Community Media, a 501c3 corporation. That information is also in your program. So whether you do it today or after you leave, please give an amount that's meaningful to you.
That's right. So what you and I have seen tonight is just two of many stories. And together, we're not only going to be telling stories, but we'll be actively shaping a new history together. So we graciously invite you guys to join us in this journey. Thank you.
Thank you.